Yeah. Hello! What's up, everyone, and welcome to Sunday with Ola 188. Welcome, everyone. What was that song even? I have no idea. This guitar. You know, this guitar wrote this song. Just saying. What is this guitar, you might ask? Well, this right here is the new Marcus Siepen signature guitar right there. Marcus of Blind Guardian, man. Holy shit. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for this guitar ever since the coffee with Marcus Siepen that I had a couple of weeks back. And it's just, it's an absolute beast. The best part about it is that, and why I'm especially proud about this guitar is because he was one of the first artists that would purchase a solar guitar back when we launched in 2017. And, you know, a new adopter of the Evertune system. So I'm especially happy for this because we finally got a signature guitar going. And it's been a while, but here it is. Fishman Fluency pickups, Evertune, this beautiful green thing, sunburst right there. You have the binding is natural, which is sick. Locking tuners, luminate side dots, you know, the whole drill. Marcus Siepen, man, of Blind Guardian. Such a legend. Man, look at that. Okay, let's put it away.
Nice.
No, we're not done. No. We're not done.
The segment was
I
nice.
know.
Take a compliment.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, fuck off. Sunday with Ola 188. Let's head into the news. Ha! Stop the presses! Ola Englund is going on tour! Holy shit! You've probably seen all my updates in regards of, you know, the drums and all that for the past month or so, and the audio interface and all that. It all boils down to that I'm going on tour in January next year, or 2025, together with Bernt and Charles Bertu. And obviously there's going to be a lot of questions from people like, oh, are you guys in a band now? How does this work? Like, what the hell? I'm going to try and summarize it in a quick way so you understand what it actually is. So, Ola Englund, the Swede, is going to be a support act on this tour, where Bernt and Charles Bertu will do like the main act. And maybe, you know, I can come in and collaborate a little bit on the main act. But I'm going there as a support act too, with a drummer and a bass player, and it's gonna be sick as fuck. I'm gonna be playing songs from my own catalog, the Trug Project, maybe Feared, maybe The Haunted as well. Some people ask, is it gonna be a clinic or is it gonna be a concert? It's gonna be more of a concert more than a clinic, but it's gonna be, you know, me talking as well. So it's gonna be a great show, man. And I'm a little bit nervous because this is the first time I'm going out on tour under my own name. I mean, obviously with 6 Feet Under and The Haunted, completely separate deal where, you know, The Haunted is the act and I'm just a guitar player for the band. But here it's Ola Englund. You know? We're going through several European countries. We're starting with Prague, we're doing Poland and Warsaw, Berlin, Helsinki, Stockholm, Oslo, Copenhagen, Hamburg, Cologne, Aschaffenburg, Utrecht, Birmingham, London, Paris, Zurich, Milan, Munich, and Vienna. And I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be like a temperature check for what a possible future Ola Englund tour could be. And I'm extremely excited. So now we're going to start practicing for all of this and setting everything up. And dude, I'm excited. Tickets for this are available. I'll link it in the description. And I think there's going to be a VIP packages where there's basically like a before show, a clinic, or before meet and greet, something like that. There's going to be VIP tickets available that includes that first before the show thing and the actual show. So be sure to go and support this because for me, this is very important. And come check me and Bernt and Charles Bertu out. I promise I will do my best to put on the most amazing Ola Englund show there is. And how weird is that gonna be? You guys are gonna be able to see me live, man. It like this. One guy on Instagram is like, oh, how is this gonna work? I'm gonna see you live and not through a screen. I have a great idea for this. Just bring, you know, buy a ticket, bring your phone, and pick out the camera like this, and you can just watch me on the show through your camera. If you feel scared, You know, so there you go. Extremely excited, obviously, for this tour. Tickets in the description. I really hope to see you there, and if this goes really well, this can open up for some future things as well. So very happy about this. Let's go on tour. Fishman Pickups have finally released a new Mick Thomson Fishman Fluency signature pickup set. Mick Thomson was earlier with EMG and he had these, was it the blackouts or something like that? Since he moved to Jackson, he also switched to Fishman Fluency pickups. And they're finally released. The new pickup set promises to deliver an array of humbucker sounds as well as single coil capability. First voice in a British active British humbucker tone, while the second voice conveys a refined, punchy, passive humbucker sound. The third voice channels a glassy, crystal clear single coil tone. Okay, so basically, I think it's the Fishman Fluency, but they've set the different switches to cater to Mick Thomson's needs. Extra attention was given to the low mids to keep it big but tight. Voice to cut through a mix, but never be shrill. Just could not be happier with how they sounded out. Ola, okay, I'm ready. Let's watch. Oh, dude. He looks fucking great right there. Damn. He's been losing a lot of weight. Oh, nice. So I think it's just like with the other Fishman Fluencies that voice 1 is a little bit more midi, if you understand. Like it has a little bit more mids to it, so it's a little bit more gnarly, while voice 2 is a little bit dialed back a little bit. I'm a personal fan of the voice 2 character of this because it's the one that reminds me the most of a passive pickup. So very cool. Congratulations to Mick Thomson and Fishman Fluency pickups. Let's go. Herman Lee of Dragon Force explains why he went from Ibanez to PRS. Herman Lee in my book has always been like the Ibanez player, but sometime last year he switched to Paul Reed Smith, the brand. And I was like, shit, okay, you're going from this super shredder brand to this, you know, not so super shredder brand. Paul Reed Smith wanted to do something, but I had to explain it was my dream as a kid to have an Ibanez signature. Paul said he'd do anything to make it happen. Herman Lee on his switch to PRS and the perils of shredding on water slides. Back in 2006, before my Ibanez model, Paul Reed Smith came to a show and loved the band. He wanted to do something, but I had to explain it was my dream to become a signature Ibanez guitar player. I've learned a lot about guitar since then, playing all kinds of brands and models. I wanted something that could go beyond what I play in Dragon Force, covering rocky and bluesy stuff. Paul said he'd do anything to make it happen, which obviously cost a lot of money. My main guitar is the 4th prototype and it has everything I've ever needed. So there you go, a little story from Herman Lee on how he switched from Ibanez to PRS. I found this a little bit interesting because I was like, what? When I saw it the first time, and then I was like, okay. After reading this article, that's how it goes on the news. Holy shit. Obvious news of the day is that Kerry King to play Slayer covers with his solo band live, but only the ones he wrote. Shit, this is probably the most obvious news of the week right here. Why wouldn't Kerry King play Slayer covers live with his own band? I mean, come on, that's what most people, at least, go to a show to watch, in my opinion. I mean, fine, he just released his new album, people are excited about that, but a lot of people are gonna be wanting Slayer. So he's gonna play Slayer covers, obviously. Okay, they're playing Rain and Blood. Let's go. This is a small stage for Kerry right there. And there's Phil. Marco Segueda. Let's go. Hell yeah. This is why I love Paul Bostaph, man. He has his own fucking tempo in him. I love it. Dude, I would love to catch this show. I think they're coming through Sweden and play Sweden Rock when I'm playing Sweden Rock. So maybe I get to catch him and make a short little hello to Kerry King. Awesome. And while we're on the subject of Kerry King, Phil Demmel, the other guitar player in the band, he did an interview where he names 3 guitar players who would absolutely nail playing Dimebag's parts in a reformed Pantera. And why I'm covering this, because obviously this has been beaten to death throughout the years now when, the new Pantera tribute has come out. But the nice thing that makes me really happy is that Phil is mentioning me. That makes me really happy and really proud that he would mention that someone like me. Who do I think could play this stuff? And there's 3 guys that I think would absolutely nail it playing it, and that's Ola Englund, Wes Hawk, yes, obviously, and Reese Scruggs of Havoc, and he plays a Machine Head right now. Dude, fucking hell, man, that really makes me proud. I mean, I know for a fact I would not be able to pull it off, but it still makes me very proud that he considers, that I can play this. Obviously, Phil has probably watched my clips of playing Pantera solos, but he didn't see the first 250 takes for the good take. If I put enough effort into it, I could probably learn the songs and learn the solos, but that's gonna be a lot of work for an Ola Englund like me, just saying, But, it really warms my heart that Phil Demmel was thinking about me. That makes me really fucking happy. In my opinion, and I've said this before, my picks for this would be Attila versus, oh my god, he's, in my opinion, probably like Dimebag reincarnated. Wes Hawk, obviously, incredible. Reese Scruggs, yes, and also Vogue. Vogue is such a Dimebag fan, and his playing is freaking fluid. It's really freaking great, and he will definitely pull it off, but I know it will be a lot of work for all of these guys, just like it would be for Zakk, who's now playing the songs. You would have to go out there and fucking play live for thousands of times before you can get it to Dimebag's level at least, so for me, that's not gonna happen. Anyways, that, my friends, was the news. Today, family England are gonna go and watch some graffiti. And I just found out that my credit card was skimmed. And I lost 2,000 to 3,000 euros just right now. It was great. So, just a regular family day. Gotta call the cops, file a police report. And now we're out here walking and trying to find some graffiti. very cool place, I must say. Never been here before. I don't know what the culture is with showing the graffiti art, if I can show it in my Sunday with Olaf. I guess we'll find out now when I put this up on Adventure with Olaf. So. You gotta love the contrast, man. Over here you have the graffiti and all these run down buildings. And then on the other side, you have beautiful nature and picturesque Sweden. All right, comment of a comment is the section. Comment of a comment is the section of the Sunday with Ola where I ask your questions or your comments on a YouTube video, and then I make a comment on a comment. Makes sense. Today's comment is from Baby Smack. And the reason why I picked this comment is because the profile picture is just like, it's perfect, man. So Baby Smack is asking, why is Ola famous? And I mean, okay, I must admit I picked the question because of the profile picture of Baby Smack. But, you know, he's asking, why is Ola famous? It was a comment on the Coffee with Slash interview that I had. And I'm not famous, okay? In the genre of YouTube, guitar, metal, hard rock, yes, maybe I am a little bit known, but I'm not famous in the sense that, you know, I can't walk the streets or anything like that. You know, no one fucking recognizes me. And I gotta be completely honest, I like this. You know, if it could stay at this point right here, I would love that. Because I don't want to become more famous. At this point, it's a problem when I go to shows with a metal band, you know, or if I go to NAMM, for instance. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people that recognize you. But out in daily life, not a problem at all. So I wouldn't even say that I'm famous or anything. It's just like, I'm that guy. I'm that guy next door, you know, on YouTube or something like that. So there you go. That's my answer for Baby Smack. Thank you. Today is Comicon day. I'm taking the kids to Comicon, and there's a huge line, so we're all gonna wait in the sun. Try Prime for the first time. It's fucking terrible. Last year, those ducks were all sold out. What's the thing with the ducks? Unboxing with Ola. I haven't done this in a while, so sometimes you guys, because I'm famous, you send me stuff to unbox. And today, I got a huge package. Sorry, with whatever. It's oh shit! It's from Sundsvall. It's actually a Swede. Okay, shit. Yeah. What is it? It's a big package, just like mine. Okay. Don't want any, carton bits in my cup of smell coffee. All right, this, no address, great. Olivier Maximilian handmade ceramics from Sundsvall, Sweden. What? Ceramics? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Is this a plate? I mean, most of the times, people send me gifts in forms of small wooden things that they probably made or something, but is this a plate? It's a fucking plate. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Look at that! Hail Satan! Holy shit! Dude, is this his work? Olivier Maximilian. I think he made this plate. Okay, there's text. Ola, tack for alla år of underhållning, tips and news. SWOLA is a Sunday routine I follow religiously. Religiously? It doesn't go, whatever. You understand what I'm saying. As a thank you, I wanted to give something back. Here's something cool and evil to remind you that a fruit a day keeps the doctor away. Hope you like it, Olivier. So it's that fruit plate. Hell yeah, look at that. It's the devil right there. Fuck, man. Thank you so much. It's a fruit plate. Okay, I gotta eat more fruit now. No, but this is gonna be great. We do have a place for fruits in the... We do have a spot for fruit in the office. So this is definitely gonna be there. Dude, Olivier, thank you so much. What an excellent fucking gift. Send me more anti-religious plates, please. Dude, this is such a good gift. And I'm not even being sarcastic right now. I'm just fucking, I'm blown away, man. Thank you so much. Look at that. No, fuck, I'm kidding. I'm terrible. I'm fucking terrible. Anyways. Dude, I'm a fucking tool. I'm such a fucking tool. Take a closer look at this. Look at that. That's the Feared logo right there. All over. How cool is that? I didn't even see that. I mean, are you saying that we're... Are you saying that we're Satanists? Or something? No. No. But take a look at that. Holy shit. I'm gonna put my fruit right there. How about that? Anyways, guys. That was it for Sunday with Ola. 188 for you right there. If you enjoy my show, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. Put an endearing comment in the comment section and I might comment on that comment. Put a thumbs up. And then when you're done with all of that bullshit, you go to olaenglundshop.com and you buy a t-shirt. How about that? Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great Sunday. Mwah. I love you guys. Have a great Sunday.